An ex-cop has now been convicted because of his arrest. He decided to arrest a woman with dementia and did it violently, then joked about how he basically broke her arm, all right? Here's the video.
Ma'am, police, stop. You wanna stop, lights on, siren? Stop. You just left Walmart. Do you need to be arrested right now? No. Okay. Let's stop. Come on.
I'm going home.
No, on the ground. Stay on the ground.
I'm going home.
On the ground. On the ground.
I'm going home.
Stop.
I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home.
No, you're not.
He later bragged about basically how he broke her arm, laughed about it. This woman was 73 years of age, suffering from dementia. Okay? I know she was terrified when this was happening to her. You can't take a job that'll make you sell the very soul that you have. Where is your humanity? Don't you have a mother, a grandmother, an aunt, somebody who cared for you? So the cop has now been sentenced to 5 years in prison, all right? Let's put up the picture. Let's put his mugshot up. That's the only picture he deserves to have here. This ex-officer now, Austin Hopp is his name, of Loveland, Colorado, brutalized a 73-year-old woman. Her name is Karen Garner. Hopp arrested Garner, who suffers from dementia. This arrest happened back in 2020. He's finally been convicted. She left the store without paying for about $14 worth of items. Officer Hopp received a plea deal in March. Hopp had faced anywhere from probation to up to 8 years behind bars after pleading guilty to second-degree assault in March under a deal with prosecutors that was opposed by Gardner's family. He had faced a mandatory prison sentence of between 10 and 32 years under an original, more serious assault charge. They decided to drop that charge. That's what the DA did. The victim is still recovering from her arrest. A federal lawsuit that Garner filed claimed he dislocated her shoulder. The city settled the lawsuit for $3 million, money which her family has said will pay for the around-the-clock care she has required after her condition deteriorated following her arrest. The cop joked and laughed after the arrest, telling colleagues to listen for the pop, sound on the elderly woman's arm. Here it is.
How do you think I went?
What? Sound like Richey.
You do?
Did you know?
I hate this.
This is great.
I hate it. I hate it.
I love it.
I hate it.
Culture. No one said, man, get that out my damn face. Hell is wrong with you. That's a 73-year-old woman. You think that's funny? Nobody said that. You know, I know some gangsters. They've been gang banging since they were kids. They would have more morals than this cop. Professor Hamilton, thoughts here?
We need a culture of humanity. I mean, you said it. We need a culture of humanity, and it very well has to be with our police. I mean, again, they are entrusted with so much authority in our society and so much responsibility. They need to be held accountable to higher standards, and all throughout pervasively in that department with DAs and the judiciary, we need a culture of humanity.
Well said, and I agree 100%. We have to bring humanity back to the forefront of our expression of laws, policy, ideals, and goals.